Thank you, sir. Appreciate those comments. I want to give you just a very quick introduction to our next segment. As Dick Hales mentioned earlier, there has been a small project team that has been bringing us to this point. And during those meetings, I can't say for everyone, but I say for the vast majority of them, we did bring someone in to talk about what is happening in the Piedmont Triad. Because this is not an effort to undo what has been done that has been working, and it is not an effort to take over what is working good and make it part of this project. So with that in mind, we have two speakers that are going to talk about some sustainable types of activities that are happening currently in the Piedmont Triad.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Chantal Wesley. I am the TDM, or Transportation Demand Manager for PART. So glad to be here with you this morning. If you're not familiar with TDM, TDM is really about getting people out of their single occupancy vehicles. So on to trying options, things like riding the bus, carpooling, biking, walking, telecommuting, or working from home. Carpooling and vanpooling as well, in lieu of driving alone. Our biggest campaign or push each year is the Triad Commute Challenge. It's our 5th year end, and we do it year over year for a reason. To share a little bit more with you about the Triad Commute Challenge, I'm going to show you a video. I could stand up here and talk to you, but I'd rather show you a video this morning. PART actually hosts the Triad Commute Challenge along with Triad Air Awareness, and we coordinate with the transit systems in Winston-Salem, Greensboro, High Point as well as the city of Greensboro and UNCG. One little note about the video: we had to pull some strings, we had to call in some favors to get the caliber of talent that you're going to see in this video. So you're going to see some A-list actors. Hold on to your seats. You're going to be very impressed. So Mark, come on up here. I think you have your head down. I don't know why.
I'm already embarrassed.
Stressful ride to work while saving money and doing something great for the environment? It's easy. Just take the Triad Commute Challenge. Triad Air Awareness in PART challenges you to find a different way to get around besides driving alone in your car. Here's how it works. To pledge online, simply visit partnc.org and click on the Triad Commute Challenge banner to fill out the online pledge form. To pledge in person, visit the Triad Commute Challenge table at a number of events around the Piedmont Triad. A list of events can be found on our website. The next step? It's easy. At least one time between April 9th and July 9th, try a different way to get around other than driving alone. Remember too that automobiles contribute to higher air pollution levels. Knowing the code and using alternative transportation on days when the air quality is bad is particularly important. Consider a carpool. Chances are someone living near you would love to share a ride. Find a commute partner by signing up for the free ride matching service at sharetherideinc.org. Maybe a van pool is right for you and your coworkers. We'll help you get started. Just call us at 1-800-588-7787 or visit the PART website. We also have convenient park and ride lots throughout the Triad, so you can meet your carpool or van pool group and ride together. A great way to fulfill your pledge is to take public transportation. PART takes you throughout the Triad and beyond. Visit partnc.org to find the route near you. To bring you the Triad Commute Challenge, we partner with the Winston-Salem Transit Authority, Greensboro Transit Authority, Higher Education Area Transit, as well as High Point Transit, all to get you where you need to go, comfortably, economically, and safely. The PART website will link you to all of these transportation systems. Why not get in shape while you're saving gas money and the environment? Try walking if you live close enough, or biking to work. Bike to Work Week is held annually during the month of May. Take advantage of greenways and bike lanes in your area. If you want to take the bus halfway and bike the rest, the buses now have easy-to-use bike racks. For more biking resources, go to the PART website and click on the Biking Resources link. Join the growing number of people who telecommute. The Telework Resources page on the PART website will provide valuable information for you and your employer about the benefits of working from home. You see there? It was so easy that even the average Joe can do it. Try any of the travel alternatives we've mentioned at least once, and you will have fulfilled your pledge. Not only will you be saving money and doing great things for the environment and our air quality, but you will also be entered for a chance to win prizes. Who knows, the Triad Commute Challenge Prize Patrol may just be knocking at your door. Always remember, share the ride, clean the air.
You did see Tom Cruise in there, didn't you? I think the average Joe is equally as handsome. Now, Mark is the booking agent for the average Joe and the Lone Rider, so if you have any events coming up, see him after this meeting. So why do we do the Triad Commute Challenge each year? Like I mentioned before, it's our 5th year in, and we really believe that the results speak for themselves. It's really about changing behaviors, challenging people at least one time to try something different, and knowing that once they do that, they'll realize the benefits and continue to do so after the 3-month period. So, where have our results been? First year out, we reached about 1,000 people. Last year, we're proud to say that we expanded that number to 4,000 individuals, representing over 400 employers in the Piedmont Triad region. These individuals are not individuals who, or we're not preaching to the choir, so to speak. Nearly 70% of those individuals said, yes, I previously drove alone, and yes, I'm looking to do something different. This year, our goal is to reach 5,000 participants, and we know that we'll exceed that number. When you think about that and reaching 5,000 individuals and making a behavior shift like that, that speaks directly to getting vehicles off of our roadways. That speaks directly to the pocketbooks of those individuals, having additional monies that will be spent here locally. When you look at fuel savings alone, last year during that 3-month period, those individuals saved over $200,000 in fuel expenses. We all know that gas prices have gone up since then, so just with the fuel savings alone, that's huge, not to mention wear and tear on the automobiles. From an environmental perspective, you saw Mark make light of it a little bit in the video here when you talk about individuals who have asthma or who are just sensitive to the air quality. When you talk about the environmental impact, we reduced over 1,200 tons of emissions from entering into our environment, so that's a huge number as well. What we do after the challenge concludes is we follow up posts 3 months out and then a year later with individuals who participated, just to see, how did you feel about your participation? What is your behavior now? What we found is that most continue to do something different, and they share that with their friends and family. We challenge you here today. If you have not stopped by the table in the back, please make sure that you do so. We have some really neat bags. One guy called it a man purse today. I don't know what to call it. It wraps out into a tote bag. It's really nice. It's really promoting the fact that you support sharing the ride, cleaning the air. In addition to that, you saw Scooter and the Prize Patrol. Scooter is our TDM mascot. We are also giving out some prizes as well, compliments of our sponsor. So again, the overall goal is behavior change, and we're incenting people to do just that. So stop by and see us and challenge yourself today, and thank you so much this morning for your time.